Properties could be switching hands, and a celebrity with local Las Vegas ties is planning to set up shop on the Strip. And joining us to talk about it all is Scott Roeben, founder of vitalvegas.com. And Scott, I remember you said just a few weeks ago that Jimmy Kimmel is setting up shop, and he is on the link.
Yes, I think I mentioned it here first. But Jimmy Kimmel has confirmed he's going to do a comedy club at the Link Promenade. It's across from the Brooklyn Bowl. Fairly modest size, maybe 300 seats, but he presumably is going to be very involved and curate the talent. And I like when a rumor comes to pass, so I can earn my keep here.
That's right. And if I remember correctly, too, you said it's going to be open like 7 days a week.
It is going to be open quite a bit. I'm not really sure about that. It's going to be opening in the spring of 2019, so I think some of that is still in flux, but I think it should be open quite a bit.
Soon. Another one that we've been talking a lot about over the past several months is Lucky Dragon. It looks like they've got a couple different bidders, a couple of options.
Yep, that one hasn't been announced, but what I've heard is there are a couple of kind of valid bidders. There's no way these foreign investors are going to get their money back. Something that's changed since we spoke last about it was that the hotel has closed down now. It was that the casino was closed, hotel open, but now the whole thing is shut down. It's just a sad situation. It has closed, I think, maybe more quickly than any other casino, maybe in the history of Vegas. It was really within 2 years. So kind of a weird, sad story, but I'm hopeful that the buyer will come in and do something with that space. It's a little off the beaten path. It's off the Strip, but really nice physical space inside that building, so they might as well make the most of it.
I'm sure that's something we're going to be keeping an eye on here, too, as well. Señor Frogs, that brand is up for sale. And this seems to be kind of a growing trend about the casinos potentially buying restaurants and keeping them in-house.
That's right. Traditionally, a lot of these casinos have partnered with third parties. So in the case of Señor Frogs, that was the case. But now what I'm hearing is Treasure Island is likely to just try and buy that Señor Frogs, license that name. The brand itself is for sale, but I think they're going to try to get control of that restaurant. It's happening more and more. It happened with Spago. When they moved to Bellagio, Wolfgang Puck is not really involved that much anymore. It's just a licensing deal. So I think that's a trend in Vegas. Seeing the casinos, they want a bigger piece of the action, and they see that as a way to do it.
Obviously, still raking in bucks that way, too. Okay, and if you have a kayak and you have a dog, you can actually combine those two this weekend.
Yeah, I love Lake Las Vegas. There's never any lines there. That's what I can say for Lake Las Vegas. But the water sports place is having a kayak with your dog, paddleboard with your dog. One small requirement, you have to bring a dog. You can't go without a dog. But it just sounded like a good time. That's happening this Saturday. I hope they do it on a regular basis.
And two folks that we know have a kayak and a dog is Brian and Ted. So we'll find out more about that in just a minute. And you can keep up with all of Scott's scoops on vitalvegas.com. You guys, head out to the lake this weekend.
It's a great combo because I love to paddleboard and I love my dog. So you're bringing them together. So I thank you for that, Scott.
Right.
But